Go ahead, Malcolm. Go
I'm
ahead.
glad you see me do it. Great points, which brings me back to what I'm saying. Who we bringing them people home to? What we bringing? No. No. That is not the start. The start is to be organized, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, what are
with
we
that.
really saying?
But
We're gonna
Malcolm-
wait. No, Psycho, please. We're
Let the
gonna
marriage claim
waste
it time.
whatever good intention
Yeah.
and aim that we put together. So when they come and it's a loose group of this artist, the artist, and when
And a
they
man
go,
who don't agree with another man. And,
when they go, is every artist kind of piece of information sound gone?
Yeah.
Where is this Yeah, I understand, but I'm saying where is the centralized part of it that is gonna take
Speak
all
centralism,
that they bring and keep it and pass it on for future reference? It shouldn't be on HJ to do that or the ministry to do that. It should be the artists have something amongst themselves that it can then tap into that. You understand? Don't care what you do if you're not who needs the most organizing now?
Nature abhors a vacuum. So if AJ would take responsibility to capture that and then use
Then
it
the least,
at a different time,
then the
that's
least
fine.
you can do
Yeah.
is prepare yourself for when they're coming with that. That's you see, we trying to give we removing accountability, brother, and that's why we don't get anywhere.
So Malcolm, for those who listening, artists listening, when you say organize, just let them
Organize.
You just need to know
Speak more.
It means
Say more.
first thing you got to start a network with everybody around that is a part of it.
Yeah.
There must be some way. You don't have to be I support and I'm out there with this organization or anything. If someone wants some information about Psycho, if they can't get Psycho, there's a place that they could go. There's a place that sends out all of your stuff. There's a centralized place that collects even a young artist music to give them guidance. This is what is lacking. There's a centralized place that allows for the training. He brings someone that trains you about finance. 10, 20, 30 artists there take it. Where's the one person that is taking that and then relay it back the same way to everybody? It is just going to be you, and however you apply that, which is a good thing still.
So we'll have to figure out how to organize.
So
We'll
that's why I said lazy, and I keep maintaining it for 10 years now, saying the same thing, The majority are too lazy, bro. It shows when you do the work, you get the results out of it.
Yeah.
If they're going to go so far,
Share the
why
light,
you
guys.
can't step up on your part? That's how we do. Adrian want to play the music. You understand? The government want to support this. Are you supporting yourself?
Yeah.
How you think Digicel and Fruta jump on board? Gotta see you doing something, Sammy.
Yeah.
If you didn't doing nothing they want to do, GTT was on board with you as well. Pardon for doing that.
No, that's fine.
Right?
It's okay.
I'm just making reference. I
know
don't,
the
I don't
bigger
mean
better
to
network.
your contract or anything like that. No, straight talk. You understand? But because you were doing something. You understand? Let me say I have the Johnny Walker song.
You were doing it
You
now,
understand? If I reclaim my time, Mr. Chairman. Corwin, you want to sit down on you just swinging the to XM and Eldorado and all these things. And tomorrow he releases a new one. I know what I listened. This is no critique, it's the honest truth. I ain't hear none of the local liquor brand in the song. I hear all the foreign brands. You catch what happened in there? You're pushing yourself out of a market that is available to you right here. Just because you're not
They don't
even...
give you anything, no?
Pardon?
They don't give you anything?
Who?
The same local market you're talking about.
In terms of what? No, what I'm saying
I'm
is that...
saying is that, for me, if the guy wants to sing about Johnny Walker...
No,
sing,
I'm not
Here's what
talking
saying
about-
to you. No, what I'm saying is that we've had artists in Guyana, and I always say this, you go to Jamaica, you go to Trinidad, anybody that's been to Trinidad before you walk into the airport, even if you don't know who's them faces, you're going to ask. You go in today, you see Brian Lara, you see Marshall, you see this, you see that, you see that. We still using clip art here in this country. When we got artists and sportsmen right here, and companies in Guyana would not sign them and use them.
So
if
Corwin,
these man them decide that they want to sing about Johnny Walker, then the man
I
sing
just
about
want you
him
to turn
because
I'm not talking about singing. You can
Hold
sing
on,
whatever
I'm
you
saying-
want.
We got,
what I'm saying
we
is
got
that
Tyndall sitting right between
hold on,
them.
he was saying to you, right? I hear you and I respect what you're saying. What I'm saying to you is that we had in the past artists who would have sung about local products and this and that and whatever, and never even get a call for being ambassador.
And we've had artists who've done it and have gotten. Some get, some don't. You understand? That's what it is. If you're singing about rum, you got targeted rum company. Don't care what nobody say. Ain't no punching company giving you no contract.
But Malcolm,
what we really
Malcolm,
talking
it
about?
brings me-
Jude coming in. Jude coming in. I pass my time.
Thank you, sir, for your time. All right, so it comes back to what Malcolm was saying. If you don't have a product that is significant, it doesn't make impact. No, hear me out, Corin. No. If you don't have something that has impact, there's no reason why they will call you. So, for instance, Sammy has been consistent. It's a level of music that you can call upon, you can say. So people will reach him out. People will say, you know what, Sammy got reach. I know it's on the page, he got 40,000 followers, whatever. I could put DD to this. Compared to maybe a guy who might have one song. He push you one song, he get excited, he good, he make a little thing. But then the rest of the songs then flop. His demographic keeps going down. So there's no reason for me to want to come on board with him. Right?
Yeah.
That's one part of it. The next thing, the Guyanese have a problem.
For all the time that you didn't talk?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh, God.
Lockdown one time.
Oh, God.
So what happens is, we got a lot of Guyanese that believe they're entitled. They don't need to work for anything. They just deserve.
Listen, I was
they
going to
just
ask about
deserve
this
something.
entitlement thing.
Right? So let me explain something to you. We have a pandemic going on right now. 1 year lockdown. February was the first time I was able to go out in the open and do a show after 1 year. What did I do while I was home? I tried to jump on everybody who doing a live. I even gave them a service for free. We got two gentlemen right here that could testify to the Saiku, Sami. Guess why? It's not because I just want to help them. No, I want to improve me craft.
Yeah.
Well, it's not just about helping them. It's not just about helping them. But it's about improving my craft too.
Yeah.
So I pushing them and I believe in quality. But I might not be at that place where the big boys are. So guess what I do? I spend time. I do on YouTube. I do online. The government had connections for you to do online courses for free. I sign up. I tell people about it. People who want to get opportunities. I said, but did you learn there's a business course given by Berkeley, by a free course you could sign up? Yeah, you could sign up and you can do for free. Learn about business and music. You can learn about engineering. You can learn about acoustic, all these things. Song, anything you want to do. Nobody take the time. Me, I jump on it. I do every course. I had some board time.
Respect.
And I walk through. I go.
Respect,
guess what?
bro.
I can say to you, what Devon was saying is that I learned a lot in this 1 year that I didn't know before.
Jude is very
I thought I
emotional.
knew a lot of stuff. But when I started looking at these courses, start checking out stuff, I started realizing, hey, it's a bigger thing than what you think. And that has afforded me in play for people like Mr. Tinder, people like Corbin to call upon me and say, hey, do this. Yeah. Because we recognize that you understand what's going on. We have trust in you to handle the situation. But people gonna look at it and say, but we only see Jude. We only see people like Jude, and we only people like Devon. But guess why? It's because these are the persons who are trying to do something. That's why you will only see Corwin, as he's saying in a business model. The reason why there is only this amount of demographic that's being played is because this is what the people want to hear. Yeah. This is what people want to see. These are the people that are pushing for their craft to be better. If you don't want to better your craft in this day and age, then game over.
I want to pick up on what Malcolm said.
Hold on, but before you pick up on what
No, let him
Malcolm
pick up.
said,
The man in talk long, Sammy.
What Malcolm said, right? With the artists that sing the... And I'm not hitting on Corwin because I want to show my perspective on both sides, right? Listen.
You got caught and you speak and then you show your other perspective.
Sammy, there for me. Right with the guy. Guyana has a ripe market. And as an artist, you have to be conscious of it. Do not push yourself. So I want to support Malcolm on that regard. There is a market in Guyana. Do not push yourself out of it. It is better to be a cup of water in a bucket, you understand, than a drop in the ocean. Right? So we need to look at this market. It's available. Just don't rush out it. Yeah. Second, I want to pick up on what Corwin said. That, we go to the people are still using these arts and stuff like that. And when you go to Trinidad, you're seeing all these artists and sports people in Jamaica. It's the same thing. And it brings me to this place, that there must be some responsibility that people have to take. And if, you know what I mean, if the government, let us assume, and I know right now the government is doing a lot, but if the government is not doing that, then CGIA, you understand, is not the government. It's an entity by itself. So they can take that initiative. You know what I mean? And do those
But
things.
it comes back to what Malcolm is saying. We not organized.
No, we gotta be
So
no
one man
organized.
can't pick himself up and walk
Hold
to
on, hold
CJ.
on, hold on.
We
Me,
have
I
to
ain't
have
done
some
no-
sort
I
of
ain't done
risk.
no
We have to
organized.
take
Hold
risk.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me done with this organized thing. Whatever. Hear what I'm saying to you.
So
Nah, I can't.
Bacardi, hold on. Let me ask you all a question. How much views Bacardi song got right now on YouTube?
6 million.
Can we safely say that for 2021, that one of the biggest, if not the biggest, one of the biggest songs on all platforms and all ages was Bacardi song?
Yeah.
So why not one company in Guyana in reach out to Bacardi and sign you as an ambassador?
Oh, you know that.
Who?
So
Man, hold on. Hear what I'm saying to you, right? We saying that these people need to be organized, right? If the place open up, I gonna book Skelly Bang. I don't know if Skelly Bang organized. And all this thing we talking about organizing, let me tell you from a promoter's point of view, we would have booked artists from Jamaica who don't even have a passport. So don't worry, come with this thing about no organized. We would
They don't have a passport because the song just blow up.
Wait.
That's why they don't have a passport. It could happen for a youth anywhere.
No,
no
hold on,
artists
not-
without years in Jamaica
No,
ain't
what I'm
got no
saying-
passport.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. I am talking about experience here, fellas, right? I'm not discarding what
Vicardi
you,
is signed by
I'm
Star.
not discarding what you're saying. What I'm saying here is that we would have booked artists before. And believe me, some of these people that you think real organized is very disorganized. I don't think we should use that as an excuse. I'm speaking here from corporate Guyana here.
But here, right, before you
That
continue,
you
Corbin,
don't have to wait. The artists them don't always have to reach out to the companies, right? If
so we sending shots at the companies
no,
too.
I'm not saying. I'm being. What I'm saying is that. Hold on. What I'm saying is that this thing got to work on both sides. Tonight we've been saying that the artists have been organized, blah blah, which is true. But I'm saying at the same time, we cannot just use that as a reason why we don't have companies in Guyana who is supporting artists.
Nobody ever said that.
So we coming back to what I've been saying.
I didn't say that.
What I've been
I
saying.
know if you've been
Guyana-
organized over the year, but you're fully in a full package, properly
But-
presented.
Why you gotta go to them?
But Malcolm, I'm saying.
Why you can't go to them? Why should
Why-
you not
but
go
why
to
should you always have to
Corwin,
go to them?
I remember, if I'm right, correct me if I'm wrong. The majority of your promotions when you are the kicking, you are go to companies.
Yes, but
Good, so
Malcolm,
why
but
they can't do the
every
same
time-
thing?
No, but what I'm saying to you, listen,
it worked for you, but you're telling somebody else it can't work.
Malcolm, if you're living in the US, right, in the US market, and you have the #1 song right now in the US market, you're going to know a company.
Sadly, it's different in
Hold on,
Guyana.
Exactly.
It's
Why
different.
sadly?
You cannot.
Guyana's
Why
dynamic
sadly?
is so
What do you mean why? That's what it is, Corwin. You know that.
Superman got 6 million views, and a market go on a live and get 3,000 people tuning in right away. Me as a marketing manager, he gonna come to me, I go into because I know he get clout and he got a following.
Yeah, that's what
So
happens.
we saying-
Good,
So-
good. That's what happens in a okay, and that's how it's supposed in a smooth world. That is not what's happening in Guyana. So you gotta to get it to happen in Guyana, you gotta do something different,
no,
bro.
That's what we doing here right now. We gotta call out the companies them too. Yeah. Just like we call out the artists them. Because all of this here again, if you want to have an industry is driven by finance, right? And guess what? When we compare in Guyana to all these other countries, guess what? Corporate plays a big part in that.
Yeah.
So you guys are coming back to what I'm saying. That we have to be deliberate.
I like how you're sliding there.
Everybody got
That's
to
what
be
I'm saying, bro.
deliberate.
You can't say, oh, this is how we think, and you don't have to go, because in America, this different. When Beyonce hit, they know they're going to get mileage. When you're a little man, you got hustle. Hits and Jams never started big. Hits and Jams used to walk the street and go to people, bro.
Bacardi's a big man here right now.
You get saying, you know the man, we telling you.
Brother, Hear what I'm saying to you, right? You got signed with two stock?
Yeah.
When? They're secret.
No, it's not a secret.
There gotta be a secret.
No, I did not go to Fruta. Somebody
Right?
asked her.
So Stag is the only. So Answer McCall.
Stop shifting the goalposts. We're not dealing with goalpost shifting, Corwin. Don't shift the goalposts. The goalpost is they are not coming to the artists like how overseas is do it.
Yeah, but-
What you gonna do? Sit down and set them ain't coming, or you gonna try and go to them?
But they
Okay.
got people who went to them and get torn down as well.
Yeah, not everybody's get you. Not every sponsor you go to gives you something, Corwin.
What we're trying to say is that the artists them are not organized. I'm saying to you,
But you just shoot down the
I
organized
am
and the
saying,
disorganized.
no, what I'm saying is that you cannot just blame it on being organized because I know artists were
I
very
never
organized
blame. All I'm
and
saying,
still
a
ain't getting
first
nothing.
step for them right now is to be organized. I never blame nothing on not being organized. I blame on laziness, bro. You only hear me talking all night. It's laziness I blame in. Me blaming organized.
Here's the
Got
thing.
lazy for even get organized.
Here's the thing, though. Their sites on
Ladies and gentlemen, Tinder.
work